And we're live. Yes, we are. As live as I can be because, I have a horrible health issues. Just like certain skeptic of the cosmic variety. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I see there's some people already here in the comments. Thank you so much. We got Mike, the musical vegan beast. Foist. All right, awesome. Then he spelled it out. Amazing. This will be hecking great. I think it will. Then we have animals are here with us, not for us. A classic one. Thank you for being here. Let me see. Alrighty then. So let me see. All right. So it's been a crazy 2023. What a year, right? What a year in you know, non-quattery behavior from some people. ah, ah, Josh Banks is here also. Happy New Year there, that's right. Some of you are already there, closer to the Happy New Year. And I'm guessing Cameron, and all those Australian uh, vegans are already celebrating the New Year. you know, I'm guessing it's already New Year in Australia. Uh, so yeah, but it's still 2023 here where I am. So what are you gonna do? All right, so Cameron celebrates the New Year upside down. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Oh man, but yeah. And hey, yeah, what a crazy year. I don't know. It's been absolute madness. Which, by the way, I gotta say something. Yesterday was the Rammy Awards, and then every vegan decided to do a live stream at the same time while I was at work. So I missed everything. I missed the Rammys live. I missed the George Martin's game show. I don't even know who won. So don't spoil it for me. But if you do, whatever. I don't know. But I haven't seen it yet. I saw the Rammy Awards. That was cool, and I'm gonna talk about it in a moment. And yeah, and Cameron also did a live stream with a guest, which I also missed because I was at work and I couldn't do anything. So man alive. Oh, you voted for the mole man. That's interesting. That's interesting. And let's go into the Rammy Awards because there's a lot to unpack. Spoiler alerts for whoever hasn't seen it, but I think everyone has at this point. I don't know. Um, John Mountain was the only candidate who was nominated for both the Numquat and the Meat Flake. I think that's an amazing achievement. That's how much of an anti-vegan dum dum he is that he was nominated for both awards, and he won neither. But he almost got the meat flake. If it wasn't for that lady, that horrible Katie Hopkins lady, wow. I don't even know what to say. Like, uh, really, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say about her. She was just, well, I don't know. Really, it's just you have to see it to believe it. I just can't believe that Oxford let that happen. Like her speech, what is that? Just a bunch of short guy jokes and tiny dick jokes? Listen, lady, I may be short. I may have a tiny penis. I mean, lady, you're wrong. But whatever. All of that happened when I wasn't even vegan. So the joke's on you. Let me see. It would be funny if someone presented Mountain with an award. Right, exactly. Maybe we should contact Tash Peterson and Jack Hicks and tell them to give an actual award to him. But I don't think they can do that. I don't think that they are allowed nowhere near John Mountain at this point. Maybe he's filing a restraining order or something. Yeah. Oh man, but I like the awards. I like the. Right, right, right. Oh bloody hell, man alive. Man, people are calling themselves short kings, and they're like 5'7" or something like that, and I'm like 5'2" over here. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm just like some. What the heck? Don't be an unquad. Hey, vegan, of course, vegan. That's right. One of the best channels out there, really. Um, how come this channel doesn't have like I don't know, 5 million subscribers, 10 million? I don't get it. Really, just amazing work, amazing people there. You know. But well, what do you know? That's right. This is a channel for vegans. Yes, that's right. Candice can. Themselves. This is a channel for drum solos. All right, so oh man, are there 5 million vegans? I don't know. Apparently, yeah. I don't know if there are. According to calculation, there should be about I don't know, like 80 million vegans in the world. I mean, if the figures are to be believed, I don't know. Yes, we are on that road of the subscriber persuasion. And by the way, speaking of subscribers, I know everyone here already has, but if you have friends or someone who hasn't, someone you know who hasn't subscribed to Christina Van Beek, just tell them to do so because she's like 3 subscribers away from the 500 mark. That's amazing. So let's give her that 500 subscribers so she can start making some monies of the vegan variety. Yes, some vegan monies because she deserves it. She's freaking awesome. So, yeah, there are not that many real vegans. I mean, yeah. Right, right, right. If we start, I mean that would be interesting. Like, how many vegans are there? There's this movie called Blade Runner, and in the movie Blade Runner, they do this thing, this test oh, Christina is here. I was talking about you just now, uh, compelling people to go tell their friends to subscribe to you because you're like 3 subscribers away from the 500, I think. I know you already made it. And let me see. Nice, nice, Mike the Musical Vegan Beast. What the heck? Oh, so she's married to a short guy. Go figure. Go figure. That lady was just wow. Like, sometimes I think I'm some unhinged crazy guy, but I mean, wow. Like, whenever I want to feel sane, I'm gonna watch that speech, because just hit replay and feel better about myself. I don't know. Oh, Carrie's here. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, 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 people. So that's it. But yeah, I don't know those awards. That was some fun thing. The Rammy Awards, and I think Katie Hopkins totally deserved. Well, I don't know. I'm still processing what I saw and what I heard. I still can't believe it happened. Like, I don't get it. Oh man. Wow. It looked like one of those stand-up comedy routines from, I don't know, these unfunny comedians, from a very unfunny, cringy comedian. Bloody hell. Hannah Moon Vegan. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it was just all kinds of crazy. I don't know what to say, really. It's like, ah, crazy. Last day of the year, and I'm happy it's over. Yeah, it wasn't a good year because, of course, the animals are still, in the same plight. We're still trying to, you know, just put some sense into people's minds, but apparently they're still resisting. I don't understand why. Like it's so easy to see where the problem is, and it's so easy to take action that it doesn't make any sense that we're living in this is the world that we created, a horrible hell on earth. I don't get it. I really don't get it at all. Bloody hell. And yes, Mike the Musical Vegan Beast 2024 will be one of the years of all time. It will be. It will be. Sure. It's the New Year's 2 a.m. here. Oh, all right. Okay. Man, I hate it when the emojis don't actually load and then you just get the description of it. Sounds crazy. Ah, I'm sorry, Memo Ortiz. I'm sorry, I missed your comment. Let me see. ¿Qué está pasando, mi gente linda? Hand purple piece. I don't know. Yeah, you see hand purple piece? What the heck is that? I'm at the beach assisting a surf school. Ah, nice. Jigger teaser. Nice, nice, nice. I didn't create this world. I was just born into it, unfortunately. And as the Dutch say, unfortunately, peanut butter. I like that expression. Oh man, that expression is funny. I don't know. Like, unfortunately, peanut butter. I think I might start saying it. I don't know. Maybe it sounds better in Dutch, but it's like an extremely difficult language to learn, so I'm not even going to attempt. Okay, now I read the vegan realm is now. Ah, yes. Speaking of the vegan realm, is returning next year, probably by mid June or something, because I want to pair it up with like October and the whole Halloween vibe and stuff. But I don't know. Hellas Pincadas. Pindacas. What? Okay, but okay, so I'm guessing Pindacas is what peanut butter and Hellas means, unfortunately. I don't know. I'm gonna guess, but I don't. Or is it Hellas Pindacas? I don't know. I don't know Dutch. I tried one time, but then I think I summoned some weird otherworldly creature. So I was like, no, I'm not going to try. I was trying to learn Romanian, but it was even more difficult. So I was like, no, thank you. Peanut butters many years ago. Dutch is pretty close to English, Old English especially. I don't know. Is it really? Then I don't know. I might give it a second try. I don't know. I eat a lot of peanut butter. Yeah, I didn't even like peanut butter, but then when I became vegan, it became one of my first obsessions was peanut butter for some reason. And now Skippy, my favorite peanut butter, is certified vegan, so that's cool. Let me see. I want to guest star collab with Vegan Realm. Ooh, that's an idea. That's an idea. That would be awesome. Maybe you could be like a Rod Serling type of narrator or something, because you do have like that voice and the presence. So maybe you could do that thing like in black and white or something. Submit it for your approval. Like that type of thing. That could be cool. Let me see. Earthling Ed is coming to town. Yes, that's right. Hannah Moon Vegan, that's right. Earthling Ed is definitely coming to town. Oh man, I can't believe he survived Texas. You know, he went to Texas, spoke to some cowboys, and he wasn't. Uh, he remained unscathed. That was interesting. Oh man, Gary, I'm about to go walk my dogs. Sorry for rescuing and owning them. Yikes! I don't know. Well, I don't know if you own them. If you rescue them, they're not owned, I guess. The Dutch word for peanut butter, pindakaas, literally translates to peanut cheese, by the way. And we can call oat milk. Okay, so let me understand this thing. Peanut cheese, that's that's allowed, but oat milk, it's a no go. Oh man, I like peanut cheese. That sounds wrong. I don't know why. That sounds just all kinds of wrong. How freaking dare you extend your compassion to fur babies? How freaking I can read a Dutch paper. I think I'm well behind on the comments. You guys are commenting too fast for me. Ah, let me see, blah blah blah. Because I speak German and studied Old English. Well, my only knowledge of the Dutch language comes from soccer and going to Aruba. That Caribbean island that I don't know if they still somehow belong to the Netherlands or if they're free or I don't know. Some say they're still a colony or something. Some say they're not, but I have no idea. I love Rod Sterling. Yes, Rod Sterling was freaking amazing. Rod Sterling, like many of my idols, died from cancer because they smoked a lot. That was terrible. George Harrison died from throat cancer. He smoked a lot. Rod Serling, I think it was lung cancer. Also Walt Disney, which I know everyone else hates, but to me that guy was, something else differently. Also died from smoking and cancer and stuff. They don't call it peanut butter, they call it peanut paste. Okay. Ah, let me see. Okay, and the peanuts are nuts. It's a legume. Okay, so legume paste, legume, legume, legume cream. I don't know how are we going to call it. Peanut butter for appropriating butter. Oh yeah, yeah. But in their crazy state of mind. Yeah. Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, and Saint Martin are part of the Netherlands. They vote in the same elections. Also, they're still the Aruba is still the Netherlands. Okay, that's interesting. Now I've been to Aruba many times. It is a great, great place to go to. They don't really produce anything as far as I know. They import everything because it's a tiny island. But it's so freaking beautiful, really. And there's like I don't know, like the air is I don't know, it's different. It's so great. I like it. It's very pretty. They speak this language called Papiamento, which is a mix of some like Dutch and German and French, and it's like a bunch of things at the same time. And I don't know. I was trying to learn it at some point. They do have a bunch of Dutch products. I think they had this milk chocolate that I used to like called Frisian flag, which I'm guessing is some sort of Dutch thing also. I hope Frisian flag either doesn't exist anymore or they went vegan. I hope. man, if Frisian Flag came up with vegan milk chocolate, I would like it because it was different because it was in a can and it was already mixed, so you didn't have to mix anything. George Harrison's throat cancer was likely caused by the trauma from the attempt. Hmm. Was it, or didn't he already had cancer? I don't know. I don't remember really. That happened like more than 20 years ago. Hmm. Corn is a grain, not a vegetable, and strawberries are a fruit, not a berry, while bananas are a berry, not a fruit. Ah! Hmm. Whatever, corn is the best. Legumes are life, that is totally true. Leguminati confirmed. That's right. Yes, legumes are awesome, or legumes, or whatever it's pronounced. I don't know. I like knobs on corn. I also like this video. Nice, thank you. But yes. So yeah, so the Rammy Awards, that was all sorts of crazy. I even got an honorable mention. I don't know how that happened because really, I don't know. I'm just some crazy guy doing silly videos on YouTube and whatever, but it feels good to be acknowledged in some capacity, you know. There's still so much to do, and I'm planning some really cool stuff for next year. So let's see what happens. See, Heriberto is in the water pushing a kid trying to surf. Well, all right. Is he becoming a surf ninja? Like that terrible 90s movie, The Surf Ninja? Okay, so let's see. All right. Bananas. Yes, bananas in the chat. Oh, man. All right. Oh, man. That sounded wrong. I don't know why. You have a good heart and awesome sense of humor, AJ. Don't give up. Yeah, I also go on unhinged rants from time to time because I can't control my anger. You know that dial that controls your inner anger. It broke at some point in my life, so I can't control it. So I go crazy. And only 4 likes. Let's go, people. 9 people watching. That's way too many. Uh, yes, like the live stream. It's really cool. And yes, so let's see. So Katie Hopkins won the meat flake. Now, who also was a winner? Okay, so Jamie Logan, she won the one to watch. And I think that was a very deserved award. I think she's been doing amazing work. What can we say? I think we all love Jamie Logan. I mean, who wouldn't? Well, of course, certain others, with more of the cranky type. Not the cranky vegan itself, but certain massard of the ISO variety. Oh man, let me see. Mel and Steve. Oh, Mel and Steve, they are awesome. They're like total. They're totally couple goals. You know that meme of the couple goals, and they are that thing. Mel and Steve, they're awesome. Ah, yeah, Dr. Faraz. Yeah, that's right. Dr. Faraz, yeah. And Mel and Steve, they're great. They're just, we're amazing. We're an amazing duo for sure. They're gonna do even greater things next year, I'm sure. Let me see. Oh yeah, the next girl. I saw that one. I was crying throughout the whole thing. Really, it's like 16 minutes of it's horrible to watch. But and I mean, obviously, I'm vegan, so I already kind of knew where it was going. I already knew what it was about, really. But for unsuspecting non-vegans, I think this would be an amazing thing to watch. Oh man, but it was tough. It was tough seeing that, man alive, knowing what happens. Ah man, eh, yeah. What can I say? Beautiful film, also horrible reality. Why don't you ever come on Sunday school, AJ? Yeah, why is that? Why is that? Ah, yeah. Well, I work most most. Don't even can't even say anything anymore. Yeah, I work most Sundays and stuff. Well, hey, if you want me to jump in today, because I think you're doing a Sunday school today, right? At 3 p.m. my time. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, great. Wait, what's the Sleeping with Legumes? Sounds like a band name. Sleeping with Legumes. Yeah, sounds like a band name from like the early 2000s, like one of those angsty teenage bands, like those American whiny. I call it whiny punk, American whiny punk. Like their biggest problems were like their parents were mean to them or something like that, or were not understanding them. I'm cool, but my parents don't understand. Kind of punk thing. I'm like, bro, punk is about being anti-establishment and giving the middle finger to whatever the government or the powers that be, and this and in the 2000s we had this rise of whiny teenager punk, which was just, I want to buy stuff with credit cards and I want to go out and my parents don't let me. Why? I don't know. It was crazy. All right. It's been enough Sunday school in my life. Yikes. All right, because you were like a Mormon, right? I think you said that. I don't know. You're always welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. And yeah, I mean, yeah, Sunday school and stuff like that. I don't know. We didn't have that in Venezuela. I don't know, but I was raised Catholic, and Catholics are an interesting bunch. Let me tell you, they're really interesting because they think their religion is not only the best, but they also think all the others are crazy. Like what? Evangelicals can't drink. These ones can do this. Those can do that, and it's like, bro, Catholics also can't. You just ignore it, and because no one tells you anything about it, then they all agree to ignore the rules of Catholicism. Sitting in a tree, like tree. Oh man, sleeping with sirens is a ban. Yikes! Unfortunately, I was Mormon. Hey, don't. I mean, yeah. I mean, well, at least you weren't a Utah Mormon. Those are uh, or I mean, no, Utah people. If anyone from Utah is watching, you're awesome. Yes. Oh man. But yeah, I met a Mormon girl once. She was the love of my life. She really was. But I don't know. Atheist, Mormon, it doesn't go. I had to do seminary, group scripture study every morning at 6 a.m. as a teen. Yikes! 6 a.m. I'm sorry. There's no teenager that's going to wake up at 6 a.m. and to study Bible stuff or Book of Mormon stuff. But they ran a number on me. Right. Mormon has moron in the title. I don't know if that's okay to point out. It shall be canceled by the Mormon community. Taking the power back. Nice. Oh, Celtic Tomato is here. Sunny School, yes. Oh, man. At the last protest, I was in Sarasota. Nice. Okay. Yeah, interesting. A vegan Mormon. That's nice. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'll tell you something. Catholics, I mean, they really do believe that. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, they mean no harm, really. Most of them. I was raised Catholic. It's just going to church, singing some songs about Jesus and God and stuff, and going home. It's like it's no big deal. I don't. I don't know. But I don't know. It's boring. It's extremely boring, and it's like none of that actually happened. So that's what frustrates me. Like, if some religion, this is the deal for me. The first religion that comes out of the religion closet and says, hey, you know what? We made this whole thing up. We know it's fake, but we like it. I could respect that. That's when I begin to respect them. When they finally acknowledge that it's all made up. Like, whose line is it anyway? It's all made up, and the points don't matter. Well, that's the deal for me. Like, the first ones to actually come out and say it, they're going to be the winning religion. The ones who I will finally at least respect. Because to me, praying to Jesus is like praying to, I don't know, Harry Potter, or I don't know, like, oh, Dumbledore said this thing, or Gandalf the Wizard from The Lord of the Rings said that in that other chapter. Who cares? They're fictional characters. My bishop told me that women had to cover their shoulders because the shoulders are the beginning of the breasts. Interesting. I don't know, there's a shampoo called Head and Shoulders. Maybe they should rename them Head and the Beginning of the Breasts. I don't know. I guess it doesn't sound, I don't know. Shoulders are the beginning of the breasts. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. It's amazing anatomy class. Mormons have special underwear that they believe will protect and bless them. Yikes. Okay. Yeah. You know what underwear will protect you? Tidy whities. That's the unsexiest of all the underwear. So if anyone wants to remain pure, just wear tidy whities. That's it. That's your last line of defense. Oh man. Is it considered nudity if women wear tank tops and you can see their shoulders? Man, some shoulder, huh? Hey, shoulders can be sexy. All religions need to realize that causing harm is the only sin. Is nudity according to Mormons? Oh my God. Then my Mormon crush has been sinning as of late. I've seen her shoulders. So, she's showing shoulder, guys. That's not good. Or maybe she's not a Mormon anymore. We haven't talked about it. What the heck? What the heck? Oh no. Oh man. I'd like to train with her on shoulder day. Wink, wink. Oh man. Oh man. So that song, Put Your Head on My Shoulder, was really about something else? Was it about motorboating? I don't know. I don't know. Oh man, I like. Yikes. What the heck? Oh man. But yeah. I like this live stream. It started out as something else and now we're talking about shoulders. Oh man. Hmm. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know, man. But you wanna know something crazy that happened in the in 2019? I came to the United States. I wasn't a vegan. I wasn't even planning on becoming a vegan. This happened just 2 years later. But I went to this New Year's gathering of peoples, and there was this old lady, very Catholic and very old lady. You know the type, old lady, super religious, and she came up with this game. Um, let me see. Yeah, uh, yeah. So she came up with this weird game where she printed out some uh, saints. If you know, in the Catholic religion, there are these people called saints. They were supposedly these people who lived this life making, sacrifices and doing work, selfless deeds, everywhere that they went. And so they gain sainthood, by the church or whatever. So the thing is that there's a whole bunch of saints. It's like Pokemon, but with dudes in robes. And so the thing is that she printed out these saints images, whatever, and a mini bio next to the images. And she had this box, and she was like, "Okay, people, gather around, and everyone just put your hand inside the box and grab a paper and see which saint you get and read about the saint and whatnot." So I was reluctant to play because what the heck, some saints, whatever. I wasn't really into it. So, but this was an old lady, and you know how it is. You can't really argue with old lady religious fanatics. So my family started giving me the girl the crazy eyes. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll do it. So I was like next to last in the order or whatever. Saints are basically like drag queens, dudes in robes, right? Yeah, they are dudes in robes. And but here's the thing. So I grab a paper, and you know which saint I got? I got Saint Francis, the protector of animals. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying that means that, oh yeah, that was like a sign or from above or anything like that. But I think it's very interesting that I got Saint Francis of all those saints, and not 2 years later I became vegan. So I don't know. And now I'm fighting for the animals. No, I'm not saying I'm a saint. I'm not saying this was some sort of divine intervention or anything like that. But kind of a weird foreshadowing for things to come or something. I don't know. It's kind of a weird coincidence that that was the saint that I got, the one who is the protector of animals. So I don't know. Four skin having as a four-piece band. Ah, yeah, they made that joke in How I Met Your Mother. There was a band called the Four Skins because the four dudes were shirtless, so they were four skins. Dudes in Robes, also a good band name. Yeah, Dudes in Robes. Yeah. Mormons could be a band making satirical stuff on Mormons. Yeah, in fact, religion won because what year is this? 2023, and what's the next one? 2024. Counting from what, the birth of Jesus. So there you go. So they won. you know, I saw that joke. I think who told that joke? I don't remember. That was in a stand-up or something. Yeah, religion is the king of tax exemption. Oh yeah. I mean, if I were the world's dictator or AKA penis potato, I would totally say, you know what, religion, you're paying taxes. You're either paying taxes or get the heck out of here. Because no, I didn't know that foreskins jokes was an actual thing. Yeah, yeah. What did the choir boy sing to the priest? Nothing. His mouth was full. Oh, bloody hell! Man, I think it's weird, and the Catholics and stuff with their communion, like you're eating the body of Christ and you're drinking His blood. Like, what the hell is that? Like, really? Yeah, and they teach that to kids. Yeah, whatever. Alpha Sophie says circumcision should be illegal, but it's not. You know, uh, I don't know, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm circumcised, and I think it looks regal. So I don't know. I think it looks awesome. So what can I tell you? It's also easier to clean, and I don't know. It's ready to go. You know, plug and play. You don't need anything else. It's just always ready to go. So let's see. The Mormon Church currently has about $150 billion in a fund that they kept secret. A lot of money invested in real estate and Fortune 500 companies. More a company than a church. Yeah, maybe more like church's chicken. Nobody cared about mutilation of children. Ugh. For real though, my uncle was a victim of his church. A bishop named Sheldon. Man was paid a settlement to keep quiet. Oh man, that's terrible. Did the priest say to the other in the orphanage, "Let us pray together"? What the hell? And my priest told me when I was 12, God is watching you when you masturbate. I said, is that a pedophile too, Father? Yikes. Yeah, I don't understand that. When people's obsession with some invisible guy in like the sky or something, watching you do all kinds of unmentionables. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really want to have some giant invisible guy like watching me when I sit in the toilet or anything like that. But these religious people, they love that. I don't know why. I want my privacy. I don't know. That's why I use VPN. No, no, I'm kidding. I don't have any sponsor. Uh, I'm back. Everyone relax. I dodged circumcision. Thank God. No, okay. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Welcome back, William Fwang. So, I don't know. But yeah, what was I going about? I don't remember. We started talking about religion. Okay, so now let me see who else won awards at the Rammys. Yeah, the Mel and Steve, Jamie Logan. A bunch of people got honorable mentions and stuff, of course. Uh, and who else won? The Meat Flakes. I don't remember. Ah, I don't remember right now. Bloody hell, no, this one was not. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh man. Father in law. Terrible. Oh man. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so who else? Who else? What else happened at the Rams? Man, it's just that crazy lady. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not at my full health right now because of the Texas winter. The Texas winter has punched me in the face. Yikes. All right, off Jay. Have a good one. Uh, Texas has mild winters. Yeah, mild winters, but we came from a horrible record heat from this freezing thing, like 4 degrees Celsius, whatever. Yes, I still use Celsius, the real measurement, not that Fahrenheit nonsense. So, yeah, 4 degrees, it's a killer. When you come from like 40 degrees Celsius again. Hope I don't get molested. What was that one? On the way to the kitchen. Oh man. Oh man. I'm 33, so I'm all right. Exactly. Imperial units. What the heck is that? We use Celsius around here. I use Celsius. I use what is centimeters and kilometers and but that's kind of that's kind of crazy. Like, why is it called centimeters, meters, but then kilometers? Shouldn't it be kilometers? Why do we say kilometers, but we don't say meters or centimeters? Doesn't make any sense. But hey, that's English for you. Yeah, F the imperial system. Yeah, imperial is down. Hey, don't get carried away, okay? Yeah, America is a great nation. Uh, so, I don't know. Let me see. In the UK, it is kilometers. Kilometers. Ah, yes. So the UK is kilometers, and here is kilometers. Uh, miles to the meters, kilometers. What? The miles to the kilometers? What? uh, kilometer. Oh no, then it's canceled. It's canceled. Kilo, kilometer, kilometer. What? No, I didn't say anything. So okay. Oh man. Also, liters are better than gallons. We know that. Come on, I mean it's obvious. And I don't know. I want my doctor to believe in God so he doesn't rob me. Dr. Peter Rogers, MD. What the heck? What the F is a gallon? Exactly. I'm still wondering, what's a gallon? I don't know. Gallon is just some measurement. It's like the Americans were like, there's these measurements that make sense. No. Let's not do that. Let's just come up with our own weird system that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, yards, feet, or miles. What is like? What the hell? Just centimeter, kilometer, meters. So easy. It's all in the 10 factor, so it's easy to calculate. No, a pound is actually 450 grams. A pound is 450 grams, about 450, something like that. Yes, yes, exactly. Feet come from some king's actual foot size. Probably. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, pounds. Yeah. Quentin Tarantino. Oh, because of the food fetish in his films. Um, that king was Quentin Tarantino. Tarantino, man, his movies are great. They really are. They're all crazy. I think. Mhm. All right. So, what else do we have for today? Oh yes. So next year, people, I'm gonna be doing, of course, more dear AJ. You know, more dear AJ. That's coming, and more. Uh, yeah, the vegan realm is coming back, of course, but dear AJ is coming back on March. I think, yeah, on March, and then the vegan realm is coming back, but like in June, something like that. Tarantino movies are not for me. Why? They're really cool. And Inglorious Bastards was freaking amazing. Yeah, well, 29 years old, man alive, 29. Bloody hell, I was 29 in the year 2012. That's crazy. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, we're nearing the 1 hour mark. And what was I going to talk about? Yeah, let me see. I'm a thick vegan dinosaur, and AJ is a thick vegan fossil. Man alive. Ah, yes, I'm 40 years old. Yes, that's right. You'll be 29 in 2032 a year. That's like, what the heck? You're too young. Bloody hell. Lady. Well, congratulations, Christina, on being so awesome at such a young age. You know, you're an inspiration, and thanks to people like you and CDA and other younger vegans out there, I think there's still hope that this world will improve. I do think so. Thank you, all of you younger types of peoples in the vegan community, because really, I don't know, I'm just some old dude now, 40, and I just went vegan at 37. That's crazy. And seeing so many young people doing the right thing, that's amazing, really inspiring. Um, the Gen Z representative here. Oh man, Gen Z, right? For real, no cap and that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. What is this conversation going? Ah man. Saying, my muscle mass is my lower body. Well, most of no cap. Yeah, yeah, exactly. What the hell is no cap? Huh? I don't know. The worst part is I asked Gen Zers and others about this, and no one can tell me what it means. They're just saying it, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm actually a millennial, but with a Gen X heart, and apparently there is that weird transitional period from Gen X to millennial in which I was born. So it makes sense that I'm more of a Gen Xer than a millennial, really. You know, I am definitely more Gen X in my music taste and movies and all that. You know, in my I guess in my way of thinking and whatnot, I'm more of a Gen X than millennial for sure. This is legit. As a question, no cap means are you serious? You see, no idea. Oh man, no cap. Yeah, but why is it no cap? Where does the cap come from? Because a cap is like a limit. So no cap. How can that mean? That's what I don't understand. But Gen Z, I don't know. Gen Z humor and language is kind of it doesn't really make sense, which I think is the purpose to not. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Every time I see some Gen Z humor or comedy or whatever, it's just some nonsense that I don't know where the joke even is. I guess I'm already out of style and I'm a dinosaur now. I just have to accept it. I'm no longer in. you know, I'm out, and that's it. Ah man, thou shalt keepeth up with the old trends of the times of the tomorrow. Ah, absurdist. Some might even say postmodern. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, and it's what the heck? And it's that I don't know. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't know. You can hear that. Those are my very nice neighbors yelling and stuff. You know. By the way, my building complex, everyone's got like three dogs. There's like three dogs per apartment. I don't understand, but whatever. Who is screaming? Yeah, some neighbors of mine, some cool neighbors, you know. Bloody hell. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Ah, man alive. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you can hear my beautiful neighbors saying all kinds of nice things to each other. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, the Gen Z thing. I don't know. I don't know if you've seen. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're Gen Z, you haven't seen this, but there's this program called Saturday Night Live or SNL, and there's a sketch. It's a comedy sketch where it's like Gen Z hospital with Elon Musk. So I don't know. You might not want to see it because if you hate Elon, whatever. I mean, yeah, sure, he's whatever he is, but the Gen Z hospital. I mean, it really happened. That sketch actually happened. You have to see it to believe it. It's crazy. Hearing Elon Musk trying to speak in Gen Z, lingo or whatever. Oh man, it's crazy. Who people are talking about when they refer to generations? I can't keep them straight in my head. Yeah, and now there's the Alpha generation or something, which I'm now like, what the heck? I don't know. Like, is there another generation now? That generation is going to be even weirder than Gen Z. I don't know. I don't know. No, no, he wasn't trying to be Gen Z. It's just that the comedy sketch was Gen Z Hospital. So it was a comedy sketch on SNL. It was crazy. Oh, okay. Gen Alpha is most of my younger siblings born from 2010-ish to now. I don't know. Gen Alpha, less than 12 years old. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think this generation thing, I don't know, at some point it's just going to stop making sense because how do we separate people anymore from generation to generations? I don't know. How many siblings do you have? Yeah, right, Christina. You seem to have like a bunch of brothers and sisters, apparently. Well, I'm guessing if you were a Mormon, that makes sense. That makes sense. Silent generation. Ah, yes, Gen X is the best one. Carry accurate. Four younger siblings. Mormons breeding crazy. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. It's interesting because I never got along with any generation really. When I was younger, I thought adults were whatever, and old people were I don't know. And then the people from my generation, I didn't even like them, or even the younger ones. So that's it. I don't like anyone from any generation whatsoever. Powder my nose. If I was a woman, love. Oh man, gotta powder my nose. Yeah, I mean, you know who powdered his nose a lot? Maradona. Yeah, Diego Armando Maradona. He powdered his nose a lot. So you, the oldest among your siblings. So you're the oldest, and you're like a baby to me. You're like 19 or something. So I don't know. So you're like the not youngest. Really, that's the not youngest. I don't know. I see a lot of strict parenting making a return with the younger generation as rebellion against Gen X liberalism is alarming. They really need to calm down. Probably, probably. I'm 20, but basically same thing. Yes, 20. Well, you see, man alive, 20 years old. Will you have any more? Bloody hell. Oh man. I don't know. Well, in Venezuela, you could see the different generations because my grandparents had like 4 to 9 siblings themselves. Then they had like 4 to 9 kids. But then those who are my parents and my uncles and aunts, they had like 2, 3 kids at most each. And from my cousins and I, some of us have had kids, some don't, some haven't. Yikes. Wow. Any age is not an excuse for animal abuse. That is totally true. Wow, that's. mm, I don't know. Yeah, I think. Yeah, each generation I think is having fewer kids, and many people are just not having kids at all now. I decided to just not have kids. Yeah, because I don't know why. Why would I? Even though turning veganese AJ Jr. could help with the videos, you know. Oh man. Hmm. If I had kids, they would be like my film crew or whatever. Like, hey, you take the camera and you do this and hold the cue card so I can read and stuff. I don't know. Man. Vegans should breed like Mormons. Well, apparently that's not going to happen because most of them, from what I can see, are this thing called antinatalists. So I don't know. AJ confessing to wanting to have child labor. Well, when you have a kid, that's what you have. All parents have kids thinking, oh yeah, now they're going to do the chores around here and they're going to wash the dishes and clean the house and stuff. That's what it is. It's free labor. That's what your child is. That's what they're for. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Free child. Yeah, exactly. That's what a kid is, really. That's what it is. I might adopt kids, but I won't have them biologically. My parents made me do the cleaning of the house. Of course they did. All right, so Christina I'm big saying she might adopt kids. Yeah, adopt, don't shop, I say. My parents made me do the cleaning of house. Yeah, that's right. The cleaning of the house, the washing of the dish, everything. Spoken by people without kids. Adopt free child labor. And speaking of chores and stuff, man, I have Sundays. We used to do these big family gatherings, and my sister and I would have to clean and wash all the dishes afterwards, and it was absolutely crazy. Man, alive, it was absolutely crazy having more than 20 people in your house eating and eating to no end, and then having to wash like a bunch of plates and smaller plates and bigger plates and like three types of spoons and whatnot. Yes, my family was wealthy. What can I tell you? And we had these, high class, you know, templates of things and three different desserts and whatnot. And it's like I look back at it now and I'm like, what the heck were we doing really? Like, all you need is a spoon and a bowl of lentils. That's all you need, or chickpeas, and be happy. But no, it was a whole lot of animal abuse in those gatherings. Right, that was a weird thing. That was a weird thing. It happened to me. Like when I used doing the dishes, I'm like, you're using too much water. You're using too much of the dish soap or whatnot. I'm like, yeah, that's what it is for. Is to wash this thing. Like, how do you wash something with no resources? I don't know. You teach the kids to be functional adults. They're angry. Try to understand that cleaning the house has to happen regardless if you like it or not, dear. Mm, I don't know. Which country are you from? Is that at me? Is that a question for me? Because I'm from Venezuela. So a story where an Amish community were using their children to do the animal abuse jobs. It doesn't surprise me. They actually found here in the States many slaughterhouses and stuff employing children to wash off the all the flesh and the bones and the blood. So what can I tell you? Oh wow. When I said a bad word as a kid, my mom would force me to drink vinegar with to wash my mouth. Damn. Well, Christina, my mother had a different approach. The approach was I would say a bad word and then she would threaten me with the slap of the hand, like a Will Smith kind of thing, like you know. And yeah, it worked because I never said any bad word until I became an adult. Damn, it's supposed to be a very prosperous country with rich oil reserve. Yeah, let's not go there. I don't want to talk about. I want to talk about Venezuela really, but no, it's supposed to be rich, but it isn't. My stepfather was rich because he was a hotel tycoon or whatever. My mom, uncles, and great grandma were authority with, so I was taught the importance of stuff without them even being hard. Okay, yikes. Isn't Venezuela in hyperinflation? No, Venezuela is in hyper communist hellhole dystopia, and numbers don't even make sense anymore. It's like, when you do some weird calculations on a calculator, it says error. That's Venezuela right now. It's on error. There's no calculation possible. That's right, Alpha Sophies. They did destroy that beautiful country. I'll tell you, it is true. I would totally suggest you guys go there if conditions were different. But no, I'm not going to suggest you go to Venezuela at the moment. How do you survive? Well, I'm in Houston, Texas. I'm in Houston, Texas. So that's right. I'm in the United States. I'm not in Venezuela anymore. So I escaped. All right, sir. What else was I saying? So the plans for next year, as I was saying, more dear AJ, of course. Well, yeah, I already covered that. And I'm going to start doing other types of videos. I'm going to start with some heavy hitting videos. There's going to be some heavy hitters out there. I'm going to do one. I decided that I am going to do one about crop deaths. After all, I was like, you know what? After Debug Your Brain did an amazing job with the crop deaths video, well, I'm just going to tackle the issue from a different angle that I think no one has mentioned yet. So that's going to be very interesting. Texas is not that far from Florida, Mr. AJ. Ah, you're in Florida, right? Ah, maybe we should have a visit or something. Let's see. I like Florida. I know most people don't. It's become a meme state or whatever with the Florida man and all the craziness. But I love Florida. It's my vibe, really. The palm trees, I don't know, the air, the sun, even though it's raining most of the time. But bloody hell, I freaking love Florida so much. Have a nice new year, everyone. Thanks for the stream, AJ. Hey, thank you. Animals are here with us, not for us. Thank you. You're gonna go through this door because you, sir, are out of here. Right. Yeah, that is the same as when people tell us not to use too much of our voices when speaking for the animals. Law. Yeah, exactly. Winter is much better in Florida. I guess, yeah. I guess. In Texas, I don't know, it's crazy here. It's crazy. But I don't know. I don't know about Texas. It's kind of crazy here, but at least Houston is inexpensive. So there's that. It's really inexpensive. So I get by easier than if I were to live in Florida right now. I could not do it. The economy would not allow me to do so. Biden. And that skeeters. Oh, the mosquitoes. Huh? Rain be raining, but the weather is usually quite nice here. Yeah. I mean, there's all sorts of uh, animals here in Texas. I almost stepped on a snake once while walking home, and that was some crazy thing. Like, I wasn't expecting to come face to face with a snake, but it happened, and it's crazy because if I had taken one more step, I would have stepped on the snake, and who knows what would have happened. And the funniest part is, I started running away from the snake, and the snake went the other direction extremely fast, which means if they wanted to attack me, I would have had no chance whatsoever because they were just too fast and swift. But I wasn't. I was really slow compared. So it's crazy what animals can do, you know. They're faster, they're stronger, and we still think that we are the superior species here. Ridiculous. Oh, Long Island. Oh, so you're from Long Island and you live in Florida. All right. Oh, all right. Yeah, the snake, I'll tell you. It happened. And yeah, in Florida, there's also, snakes, crocodiles, and gators and stuff like that. It's fun because I think Florida is just like a big swamp. So it's like there's all sorts of reptiles and amphibians and whatnot. And I think people are just invading their space, really. That's what's happening there. Some words sound funny when I talk or drink coffee. Don't you know? Right, I'm guessing. Yeah. Right, right. But yeah. Do you love tacos on a corn tortilla? Oh man. Oh man. Uh, gotta love those gringos with their with their cultural appropriations and whatnot. Which I don't know, man. Like to me, that's dumb. Like there's no cultural appropriation to me, at least. But I don't know. People try to call out anything they see. Tacos, hot tacos, right? Oh man, oh man, really. Well, I'm telling you, in Houston, there's like a bunch of taquerias because bloody hell, it's like there's so many, Mexicans and Hondurans and Salvadorians and whatnot. So there's a whole bunch of the Latino, Central American uh, cuisine, even though what it is a bunch of animal abuse. But but in Houston, there's a bunch of vegan Mexican restaurants. That's interesting. So that's really good. Those restaurants are really good, and they're looks so awesome. All the food that they have. Subscribe to AJ and ring that taco bell notification. Yes, thank you for that, Mike. So yeah, so What else was I saying? So we had, and then what else we covered today? We covered Mormonism. We covered the Rammy Awards. And I was going to say some other stuff, but I don't even remember what the stream was going to be about. And it's been more than an hour. So I know an amazing vegan Mexican restaurant in Amsterdam. Madre. Effing amazing. And that's great. That's great. So vegan Mexican restaurant in Amsterdam. That's great. I'll have to go one day if I can, when I can travel, because I can't right now. So the only flavor of the saltine crackers is bland. Yeah, in Venezuela we have a terrible. I mean, I don't know. People might take it as a cancelable joke, but now that you've mentioned saltine crackers, we have a joke in Venezuela that says, "How are boobs like saltine crackers? They taste like nothing, but they're entertaining." Oh man, I mean, it doesn't translate well to English, I guess, but it's funnier in Spanish. But, but saltine crackers. By the way, the word boob has been replaced by shoulder now. Oh man. Frankly, my dear, I don't give an Amsterdam. Right? Uh, yeah. I mean, Christina, how do you feel about living in a country that's basically under the sea? Like you guys are always trying to float on your country. Like in your country, you're trying to float, trying to beat the sea level and whatnot. And I think the Netherlands is going to be one of the first countries to disappear when this horrible climate change finally gets us. So it's terrible, but it's true. So I might want to go to visit before it happens. That's why they have an Amsterdam, because they need to, you know, keep the water at bay. They also have a Rotterdam, and they have what else do they have? There's other dams there. What other dam is there? I don't remember. Rising sea levels is now a term for we gonna die. Well, my birth city, my birthplace of Maracaibo, Venezuela, is also at sea level, and yes, we're also at risk of drowning in climate change waters. So there you go. So we have that in common. And you know what's kind of crazy? The state where I was born in Venezuela, that's just one of the Venezuelan states, is larger than the entire country of the Netherlands. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like the Zulia state in Venezuela. That's like some crazy thing. Like, wow. I mean, I don't know, those European countries are like really small, so you can visit them. Like, if you go there, you can visit like 3 or 4 of them in like one day or something. I don't know. Rising sea levels is now a term for we gonna die. Yeah, that's right. Where I live was an ancient seabed. It seems like the sea levels should return rather than rise. No flavor. That's why they appropriate so much. Yeah, I don't know if they have no flavor. It's just that. See. Nice. Well, something to look up to. Something to look forward to. Yeah. I was mean to say that. Why? Okay. Where did it go? All right. So yeah. Okay. I think most people have been logging out to do other things. You guys have a. Yeah. I think we can leave it up to here. Been 1 hour and 25 minutes. It's been great, and I think that, well, yeah, most of you are signing out anyway. Oh, let's see, no, someone came back. I don't know. Well, whatever it is, have a great uh, 2024, and let's keep fighting for the animals. That's right. Man, this winter. Okay. Yeah. It was fun. I'm off to a New Year's party with activists. All right, Christina. See you around. See you, Mike, Kerry. Animals are here with us, not for us. Hannah Moon Vegan. All of you guys. Off J was here. Alpha Sophist was here. Who else? Who else was here? Here. Here. Yeah, Josh Banks was here. Vegan, of course, was here. So, all right. To join my premiere in 30 minutes. Oh, you're premiering, right? Okay, let's see. Let's see your premiere. That's right. Thanks for the. All right. Oh, thank you, Hannah Moon Vegan. I'll try to feel better. And that's right. Let's see Mike's premiere in 30 minutes. So long. Happy New Year. Awesome vegans. Keep being awesome. See you around.